deliver her remarks and then recognize the professors of the year.
Tall. Thank you, everyone. All 220 graduates here today may not be fortunate enough or unfortunate enough, it's really just a matter of perspective, to voice their gratitude over a microphone. But it is undoubtedly on the tips of silent lips within the cores of happy hearts around us. To those who sparked our interest in the law, and those who reignited us when our inner flames burned low. Once again, and many, many times over, thank you. Thank you to the ups, the downs, and the upside downs of this unforgettable law school adventure. We've hinged our hopes on interview callbacks, surviving classes to survive finals, and more importantly, bouncing back when things didn't go our way. When we didn't quite nail the day's Socratic Inquisition, when the grading curve failed to slant to our liking, when the firm never called back. Instead, we sought out new directions, new means of rising again and rising above. And looking into the very vast sea of what I like to call Pillsbury hats and purple and black wizarding robes before me, we must have done something right to arrive at this blissful moment. Our degrees today stand as a testament that we've at least begun to unwrap the question, what do I want to be when I grow up? Yes, it's not too late for me to embark on my perennial backup job of being a professional student group flyer designer. Thanks. But I think I can speak for the class of 2011 in saying that the last 3 years have irrevocably set us upon a path towards lawyerdom. So, friends, what's next and how do we get there? On our first day of our first year, Professor Amy Neville asked our legal writing class why we came to law school. The responses ranged from eloquent explanations of passion to the more uncertain, I had nowhere else to go. This is true. While these answers seem to be on the opposite ends of a decisional spectrum, one is no more or no less legitimate than the other. After today, we will leave the comfortable structure of class schedules and exams, aside from studying for that one summer test, which we hear is pretty important, to enter the unpredictable, the undiscovered, the refreshing unknown. There will be no deadlines to our progress, no scheduling restrictions on our dreams. We do not have to change in a vacuum. And in revisiting my peers' seemingly indecisive reflection, think of how greatly the afterglow of our decisions hinges on viewpoint. After all, the phrase, "I have nowhere else to go," is only a perspective flip away from, "There is nowhere else I want to be." Maybe you found your ideal job. Maybe you're still looking, or just passing through. Regardless of our course, our next post-graduation step will not be our last. And as we continue to weather the waves of ups, downs, and upside downs of our careers, our relationships, and our lives, we should not be afraid to lose sight of our path. But we must never lose sight of ourselves or the motivations and strengths that have kept our perspectives afloat. Always look up. Just like that. Hi, Mom. But what happens when the ups become the downs?